When you're creating a link to your ebook in Canvas, you want to embed the link within the text of your announcement or in your syllabus or on the page where you're providing the information to your students. And here is an example of how you would do that. I'm creating a page and I've given you some sample wording in the slideshow that you can use, or if you prefer, you can word it however you want. In this example, this is the text that I'm going to be hyperlinking. So from the email that I sent you, you should have access to the link. Or if you go into the database, you can generate a link from the Tools menu. Some books, like this example, will have multiple ways to access it, a PDF version and an EPUB version. If both of these are available, I recommend selecting the EPUB version because it is more accessible to your students. Once the book opens, the tools are located up here towards the top, and you will click the Share button, Create Link, and then copy the link to your clipboard. To link embed within the text, you're going to highlight the text, and then you click the little picture of the chain link, or there is a shortcut. You can do Control K, or it's Command K if you're using a Mac. And this box comes up, and this second box, you're going to paste your link and click Done. And now that creates a hyperlink to the book. I've also linked directly to a how-to video for using EBSCO eBooks. If your book is in ProQuest, your slideshow has links to the ProQuest how-to videos. And then you're going to save and publish. And now when your students navigate to this page, they will click on this link. It will open up in a new tab. They might be asked to log in again, but now they will have access to the ebook. Now, the reason you want to embed within text rather than just pasting a link, it's for accessibility issues, and I'm going to show you why. When you paste a hyperlink like this, if a student is using a screen reader, when the screen reader gets to the link, it actually reads every single word individually, and it can be very cumbersome and long and not very fun to actually listen to. But when you embed it within the text, it reads much more smoothly. So I'm going to show you what that sounds like.
Here is a link to the book we'll be using in this class. https://sproxy.lashrios.ed. Here is a link to the book we'll be using in this class. Fake News Nation.
That is a much more enjoyable experience for a student who might be using a screen reader, and they might be using it for a variety of reasons. So it's important to make the information inside your Canvas page as user-friendly as possible.